It's ironic to say that the law of attraction can ruin your life. First off, it's called a law, so it should work, right? Just like the law of gravity works no matter your age, gender, financial status, or where you live on Earth. However, there's no solid scientific proof that the law of attraction really exists. Unlike the law of gravity, the law of attraction is more of a belief. It has been around for a long time, but became popular when Rhonda Byrne's book The Secret came out in 2006. In simple terms, the law of attraction claims that our thoughts shape our experiences. Negative thoughts lead to negative experiences, while positive thoughts lead to positive ones. On the surface, this seems harmless. We all know that when we're in a bad mood, everything around us feels worse. And when we can see the positive side of things, we feel better, and our experience improves. The trouble starts when people think the law of attraction is only about their thoughts. They believe they can manifest what they want just by thinking about it. When they start to believe that their desires will magically come true without any effort, that's when the law of attraction can do more harm than good. There's really nothing wrong with the law of attraction, even if it isn't a proven scientific law. It's just a belief that you can attract what you want by thinking about it intentionally. The idea that dreaming of winning the lottery and buying a ticket will lead the universe to gift you with a win is tempting. Or that by imagining the perfect partner and defining who they will be, you will suddenly meet them. How great would that be? But did you notice what's wrong with these dreams? Attracting big money, the perfect soulmate, or your dream home while doing nothing and waiting for miracles to happen. That's the problem, and why so many people fail to make the law of attraction work. When they believe things will magically appear without any effort on their part, that's when the law of attraction can ruin their lives. From my observation, there are 3 main reasons people fail to attract their desires. When they can't manifest what they want, they become bitter and blame the law of attraction, saying it has destroyed their lives. Don't let this happen to you. Here are the 3 core reasons people fail with the law of attraction. Mistake number 1, not taking any action. Jim Carrey, the famous and successful Hollywood actor, summed this up perfectly by saying, "You can't just visualize and then go eat a sandwich."
So didn't you write yourself a check? I heard that you did. Is that true?
I wrote myself a check for $10 million for acting services rendered, and I gave myself 5 years, or 3 years maybe, and I dated it Thanksgiving 1995, and I put it in my wallet, and I kept it there, and it deteriorated and stuff, but then just before Thanksgiving 1995, I found out that I was going to make $10 million on, I think it was Dumb and Dumber, maybe.
Dumb and Dumber, yeah. So you visualize yourself like... Visualization works if you work hard.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's the thing. You can't just visualize and then, go eat a sandwich.
The belief that the law of attraction is some mystical phenomenon that magically creates situations out of thin air is completely wrong. Imagine there are 2 people asking the universe for the same thing, to become rich and financially independent. Both visualize daily and think about the good that money will bring them. However, the first person only dreams about becoming rich. The second person, on the other hand, takes massive action. He studies investment opportunities, networks with other investors and business people, learns to manage his money, and works hard to build his business from the ground up. So, who do you think the universe will help? The answer is obvious. The second person who visualizes, thinks, and takes massive action. You have to understand that action is the bridge connecting your mental reality with your physical reality. Without action, there will be no manifestation. The law of attraction is about being aware of what we are looking for and combining that with action. By understanding our desires and the person we need to become to achieve them, we can manifest our goals through the process of taking action. Action alone creates the circumstances we desire. No one who is truly happy or accomplished achieved this by sitting around and waiting for the universe to happen to them. They created their reality. The purpose of reflection is to understand what we want, so we can take the necessary steps and subconsciously follow the path toward it. The law of attraction is not just an easy way out. So, don't think that with the law of attraction, all you need to do is think and dream about what you want, and then the universe will magically deliver it to you. You need to take action because the moment you do, you're telling the universe that you believe what you want is possible, and that's why you work on it. Mistake number 2, being too obsessed with the outcome. There are 3 steps to manifesting. First, you ask the universe for what you desire. Second, you believe that what you want is already happening. Third, you receive by detaching yourself from your desire. The final step is the most difficult and confusing part for most people who practice the law of attraction. Detachment is often seen as a critical part of the law of attraction. It's explained as letting go of the outcome to bring the possibility closer to reality. But how can we expect to receive what we want if we are completely detached from the outcome? Detachment doesn't mean becoming passive observers of our lives, avoiding any form of pursuit. It means that while we are taking the necessary conscious actions, we are not obsessed with controlling exactly how the desired scenario will play out. Here's a simple example. Imagine going to a restaurant, placing your order, and then standing behind the chef, constantly asking when your food will be ready, how it's being prepared, what plate it will be served on, and if you should have ordered something else. You wouldn't do that. Instead, you place your order, sit back, enjoy your surroundings and the company at your table, and wait for your food to be delivered. You enjoy the restaurant experience. This is why so many people struggle to attract what they want. They can't detach from their desires, leading them into a trap of desperation. So how do you actually let go and detach yourself from your desire? The answer is beautifully illustrated by this quote. If you spend your time chasing butterflies, they will fly away. But if you spend your time building a beautiful garden, they will come to you. Therefore, stop chasing butterflies, even though you desire to catch them. Instead, build a beautiful garden. In other words, focus on growing yourself into the right person so that what you want will come to you. You don't attract what you want, you attract who you are. When you work on yourself to become the right person, what you desire will naturally come to you. Mistake number 3, not being consistent enough. And finally, you must be consistent with your desire. If you want to have a fit body, you can't just work out in the gym for an hour and then do nothing for the rest of the month and expect to be fit, right? Everything takes time. Gestation is the period between conception and birth. Once a woman gets pregnant, she will carry the baby in her womb for 38 to 42 weeks before delivering. A dog's pregnancy can last between 56 to 70 days. Similarly, bananas don't grow from seeds, but from bulbs or rhizomes, and it takes 9 to 12 months from planting a banana bulb to harvesting the fruit. The same principle applies to your desires. It takes time for the universe to deliver, but you must work on it during the process. Many people fail with the law of attraction because they aren't consistent enough. They dream of being financially free when they are highly motivated, but the next day, they forget about their dreams and desires. Consistency leads to consistent results. A lack of consistency is one of the biggest reasons people don't build manifesting momentum, especially in the beginning. There you have it. Those are the 3 main reasons most people struggle with the law of attraction. When things don't work out, they often blame the law of attraction for ruining their lives. Don't let that be you. Before you go, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to this channel to show your support.